Phil Liu from PNSQC. You may have seen my video encouraging people to submit abstracts for the conference this year. I've been up in Seattle for the last couple of days, and I'm at the Space Needle now, and I just happened to run into Dr. Yongyan Wang, who we met last year at the conference. And last year he had said that he wasn't quite ready to do a full-blown abstract, but after seeing the video, I think we've got him convinced. So what I'm going to do is step through the abstract process and the components of an abstract and kind of show him, as well as you hopefully, how easy it is to submit an abstract. So here's Dr. Wang.
Okay, everyone. It's nice to see Dr. Liu again this year. Automation is very difficult, and based on my experience, sorry,
that's okay. No,
let me just
that
continue.
Was the motivation,
yeah.
Right? Automation
and,
is difficult.
I want to bring some my experience to make other people's life easier. So I built this framework.
Okay, so that's good. That was the motivation. So what about, maybe you could talk a little bit more about the problem and how you approach the problem with your test automation framework.
A generic automation problem generally is dynamic. You will automate using different type of language, and different persons have different preference for the language. Also, different tools are used for target different automation problem. To solve this problem, the framework has to be able to handle different type of tools, languages, even personals preference. So the framework comes with the principle of independency, independent of any tools, any task. Second of all, there's no universal approach for automation. There's no IDE for automation, and this framework will provide you with a universal approach and make it reusable, reliable, universal. The third part, automation is very difficult to execute and very difficult to debug. And this framework will help you to set up an easy way to debug, to execute, and to see the result.
Okay, so we stepped through the motivation. We got the problem. We got the approach that he's using with this test automation framework. And now let's talk about some of the results that you've been able to attain.
After a couple of years of work, the result is an automation framework called TAF. If you search for Google, CPANTAF, that's the automation framework I developed. It is support automation everywhere, automation anything, and automation for everybody. And I hope I will present an abstract to describe one application of this framework to share with you guys during the conference.
Well, one more thing, Yongyan, what about the last part of an abstract is the conclusion. So what would you say would be future steps for TAF?
TAF is pretty stable as a personal automation framework to help you run your automation, access your automation result. In the future, I want this framework to help on a different level, like a team level, or even the cloud computation level. You can have your automation done through cloud computation, and we host this framework in the cloud or even the air. You can do automation through your cell phone rather than in front of your laptop or computer.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Wang. I think Dr. Wang is just one example of how much deep expertise there is out there in the community, and we're hoping that by encouraging you to submit abstracts that we'll be able to get this expertise out and share it with the community and hopefully make software better for everyone. Thanks.